In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on March 19, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Nashville Predators versus New York Rangers. The Nashville Predators face the New York Rangers, with both teams looking to build off of strong seasons. The Predators have a 34-25-8 record and are only a few points out of wild card position in the Western Conference, while the Rangers have a 40-19-10 record, and with 3 wins in a row have leaped into 3rd place in the Metropolitan Division. Both teams look to make a push for the playoffs in the final week of the season, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one. Nashville is 9-1 in their last 10 games against the Metropolitan Division and 6-2 in their last 8 road games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. New York is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall and 13-3 in their last 16 games against the Eastern Conference, while the over is 6-2 in their last 8 home games. The Nashville Predators travel to New York to take on the Rangers for the 2nd time this season. Nashville was able to secure a 2-1 victory in the first game, but things have drastically changed since. New York has added a couple of elite players, while Nashville has moved on from some players and is in danger of missing the playoffs. Despite playing 2 games in as many nights, the Rangers should be able to win this game. Jaroslav Halak is expected to get the start for the Rangers in this one, and his numbers over the last 4 games have not been good. He's a veteran goalie whose job is to give his team a chance to win, but he's 0-2 in those games and needs to change that. The good news is the Predators are ranked 27th in goals per game, so there is hope. The Rangers laid a beatdown on the Penguins yesterday by the score of 6-0, and when they are on their game, there is no slowing them down. There might be a tendency to not show up against a weaker opponent, but the Rangers are still very much in the hunt for the top spot in the Metropolitan Division and have won 3 games in a row. Nashville may have the better goalie in Juuse Saros, but he can't do it all. So the New York Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have been doing well in terms of their defensive output as of late, as the Predators are allowing 2 goals in their previous 4 games, while the Rangers are giving up 2.4 goals in their last 5 games. These defenses have been doing a good job at killing penalties throughout the entirety of the regular season thus far, as Nashville ranks 11th with an 81.7 kill percentage, while New York is not too far behind, as they are 16th with a 79.7 penalty kill percentage right now. The under has hit in 4 of the previous 5 games against one another. I think this is just shaping up to be a lower scoring game between 2 teams with some decent goaltending and head-to-head. This has been a lower scoring matchup in the past, with the last 3 meetings having a combined 8 goals between them. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New Jersey Devils versus Tampa Bay Lightning. Both teams are in the second half of a back-to-back after playing last night. We have a fantastic Eastern Conference matchup tonight between 2 teams both comfortably in playoff spots, the Tampa Bay Lightning and the New Jersey Devils. This will be the 3rd and final game of the regular season between these teams after they played twice this past week in New Jersey. The Bolts won both of those games on the road with a 4-1 win on Tuesday and a 4-3 shootout win on Thursday. The Devils will look to avoid the season sweep tonight when the puck drops at Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida. New Jersey is 4-0 in their last 4 Sunday games and 20-9 in their last 29 games. The under is 4-1 in New Jersey's last 5 games. Tampa Bay is 8-3 in their last 11 games against the Metro and 1-4 in their last 5 Sunday games. The over is 5-1 in Tampa Bay's last 7 games against the Metro. New Jersey is 1-6 in these 2 teams' last 7 head-to-head meetings in Tampa Bay. New Jersey is the better team in this game on both ends of the ice, especially defensively. They've scored the 4th most goals in the league, and they have generated the 3rd most expected goals and the 6th most high-danger shots in the NHL, better than Tampa in all 3 of those categories. The bigger difference is defensively, though. The Devils have allowed only the 4th fewest goals in the NHL, having given up the 2nd fewest expected goals and the 4th fewest high-danger shots. Meanwhile, the Bolts have allowed the 15th fewest goals in the NHL, but they have given up the 13th most expected goals and the 13th most high-danger shots in the league. The Lightning won the 2 previous games between these teams in New Jersey this past week, but I think the Devils are the superior team in this matchup and expect them to get a W on the road tonight. The Devils will avoid the season sweep, so the New Jersey Devils money line is our full game side pick. Vitek Vanecek is expected to start for New Jersey in this game, and his numbers over the last 10 games have not been great. He is 6-3-1 in that span, but sports a 3.07 goals against average and a .885 save percentage. The wins are nice, but it's clearly no thanks to him. Andrei Vasilevskiy has been no better, posting a 3.28 goals against average and a .895 save percentage in his last 10 games. Both goalies are good, but they have been unable to stop pucks on a regular basis. New Jersey and Tampa Bay are both in the top 10 in goals per game and feature some of the league's best players. Jack Hughes and Nikita Kucherov can take control of a game in a heartbeat, and they should be busy tonight. There's more than enough firepower up front to go around, so with both goalies struggling to stop pucks, it should not surprise anyone to see a ton of goals scored in this one. The game shouldn't be a blowout, but it could finish 5-4 for someone. It's hard to believe that either goalie is going to be very good tonight. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vancouver Canucks versus Anaheim Ducks. The Vancouver Canucks will go on the road and take on the Anaheim Ducks at Honda Center. Vancouver has a record of 30-33-5. Anaheim has a record of 23-36-10. Both of these teams faced each other twice this season, with Vancouver winning both matchups. The Canucks are 5-1 in their last 6 games. The over is 4-0 in the Canucks' last 4 games on Sunday. The under is 7-1-2 in the Canucks' last 10 games against a team with a losing record. The over is 5-1-2 in the Canucks' last 8 games playing on 0 days of rest. The Vancouver Canucks travel to Anaheim to take on the Ducks for the 3rd time this season. Vancouver has won the previous 2 matchups and should extend that streak tonight. Anaheim has played better of late and is the more rested team, but the Canucks are 7-3-0 in their last 10 games and playing some really good hockey. The Canucks were able to get past the Los Angeles Kings yesterday thanks to Thatcher Demko. He kept his team in the game and allowed them to go into overtime and seal the win. Colin Delia is likely to get the call for this one, and his numbers this season have not been good. Despite those poor numbers, Anaheim is 31st on the power play in goals per game, so he should be able to at least keep this game close and enable the offense to go out and do some damage. Vancouver isn't getting much love tonight, and that feels like a mistake. Maybe this game won't be a blowout, but it's hard to trust Anaheim on any given night, let alone when they've been giving bettors a false sense of security. I'll go with the better overall team to take care of business in this game, so the Vancouver Canucks money line is our full game side pick. The defense and goaltending have both been a disaster for the Ducks this season. They rank last in goals against per game and last in shots against per game. The offense has been playing well for the Canucks. Vancouver ranks 11th in goals per game, and they scored 4 or more goals in 5 of the last 9 games. Elias Pettersson leads the Canucks with 86 points on the season. Pettersson is 8th in the league in points. Vancouver will score on Anaheim, and the over will hit. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.